Should really sort out my evidence before I continue. In my short time working on this train, I haven't visited the conductor car yet. It feels empty? Wait, where's the conductor? That's odd. I haven't seen him throughout the train at all. Last we saw him was when we left the dining car. Something clearly happened here. Nothing we can't figure out. Come on, time to investigate. Let's crack on. Did this fall over when the train sped up? Not sure. Wait, what's it say on the mug? A cup of joe in your hand, wife by your side, paradise. Alright, we get it. He loves his wife. There's two arms here, but we can only look at one of them. This robot arm has been completely torn off. Yuck, how creepy. That arm is powerful. It'd be tough to break out of its grip. A lot of people here have the strength to tear this off. But the question is why? A confrontation definitely occurred in this room. We should log this. Aye, aye, sir. Broken robot arm added to our inventory. One more trash bin? You know, I'm alright. I don't need to check the trash bin. You're satisfied with finding a clue here before, huh? I know they say always check the trash bin, but I'm good. I'll go out on a high note. Wow, the conductor looks so young in his uniform. He's been here a long time. After 32 years, he told me he's finally retiring. He said he's headed to Spagonia with his wife. I hope they have a great trip. 32 years is a long time. I wish them a lot of happiness. May any future sorrow be fleeting. Yeah, I wish that too. A microphone! We can talk to the whole train with this. Should I say something? Start beatboxing. Oh, I don't like either of these answers, or we'll beatbox. Crap, why are you reaching for the mic? Just offering our guests some musical entertainment. That was impressive, Crep. Thank you for sharing. Oh, Tails. I didn't realize these robot arms could also drive the train. Yeah, but they can't access every function on the train like the conductor can. Did they teach you how to drive it? Oh. No, just how to work the microwave. I recognize some of these functions. Maybe I could drive the train. I would completely trust you to drive the train. Same, actually. It's true. You could drive this train flawlessly. Aw, guys. I've noticed these screens throughout the entire train. Yeah, they're used to show information in advertisements. They're nice. The picture's really clear. I would watch a full movie on one. I saw a slide that said "Happy Birthday, Amy." That was so cute. The next ad being for nasal medication was a little jarring, though. The high-quality screens probably didn't do that ad any favors. Not at all. Perhaps too much detail. What's this? Was someone playing darts? That's not a throwing dart. That's a blow dart. Someone brought a weapon onto this train. That shouldn't be possible. Tails is right. The train detects any weapons on the passenger before laying them aboard. Let's make note of this. Blow dart added to our inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's talk to Amy and solve this once and for all. Okay, well, let's talk to Shadow first. Isn't it odd we haven't seen the conductor since the dining car? I figure he's had to drive the train the entire time. I'd guess the same, but the train's quick speed up is odd, and we currently don't know where he is. I hope he's alright. Admittedly, I do miss his laugh. Well, you two? Think you have enough evidence for me to call everyone here? It's high time we named a suspect. What do you think, Crep? Ready to solve this case? Yeah, we're gonna wrap this up. Hello, everyone! This is the birthday girl speaking. Please report to the conductor car at once. Everyone. Wonderful to have you all here. Tails and I are ready to announce our prime suspect. With assistance from Crep. Why hasn't Sonic shown up? Vector! Real quick, can you come with me to get Sonic? He must still be pretending to be dead. Lazy bum.
Ready! Let's go get him!
Let me tell you, darlings, this has been a delight.
A delight?
The air in here is so intense, I love it! Nothing like the thrill of a mystery. The train has so many amenities, I feel so catered to. Admittedly, I've been having a lot of fun myself. The amusement of a chase. I see why you're a detective outside of this mystery, Espio.
You and I love a good thrill, it seems. But on this train, I am but a humble poet.
I'd be willing to do an event like this again. It says here the train does escape rooms as well. I love escape rooms! Count me in! I'm so glad everyone's having a good time. Maybe we could ride a train just to relax sometime. Huh, yeah, that'd be fun too. Ah!
What in the world?
That's Amy's voice. Quick, where's Amy? He's not responding to us. Sonic! Sonic! What? Is he hurt? Why isn't he moving? Sonic? Sonic, can you hear us?
He's banged up. If there's a pulse, it's weak. Set him down, Vector. Make sure his head is propped up. I'll help you.
I knew one of you would take this too far. Which one of you did this to Sonic? On my birthday, no less.
Could this really have been one of us?
There's no one else here, Knuckles. So I'll ask again. Which one of you did this? This is inexcusable. Sonic's hurt. I'm going to expose the monster who did this. Tails is not having it. I thought Sonic could handle anything, but somehow he met his match. I'm going to help you get to the bottom of this, Tails.
Absolutely!
Me too. Same. We're going to figure out exactly what happened in this room and punish the one responsible. Sonic. He really was hurt this whole time, and I did nothing. I'm righting my wrong. I must take down the murderer. Tails, Crep, I have a big question to ask. Who in this room did this? Who killed Sonic the Hedgehog? Oh my god. I have to actually think about this for a sec. I'm also gonna save. I get the feeling that this is a false choice. A false choice? But I'm still gonna think about it for a sec. So, I just don't get the impression Amy's putting on an act, you know? Not really. Knuckles, I don't think he cares about any of this enough. And I don't think that he would ever actually... He might knock Sonic out. Kind of the same for Shadow. It's kind of easiest to point to, like, Vector or Espio, if I really had to pick someone. Just because they're kind of the most attached. But they also just have the least motivation, too, because they're the most attached. Anyway, I'm circling my actual thought, which is Tails, because he's been with us the whole time, and he could have done something goofy in his masking his motivation with just the fun of being a detective. Oh boy, Tails. Okay, fine. That can't be right. Neither Tails nor I can be the murderer. That's right, let me pick again. Okay, so... I think Blaze and Shadow are the least accounted for however much that matters. I'm willing to bet any other playthrough you can find of this game on YouTube is going to pick Shadow at this juncture. So let's pick Blaze. Oh, there might actually be a right answer here? I don't see it. Care to explain your reasoning? Oh, well, when I'm put on the spot like this, it's hard to explain. Maybe I'll pick someone else. Oh man, there's a right answer here? There's something I've missed. I'm gonna pick Shadow. We just got to the bottom of his motivation, remember? Shadow was locking the door so I wouldn't see him buying me a gift. What a sweetie. Let me think again. Knuckles? Huh. Am I just going to go through everyone? What happens if I pick Amy? Same answer as if I pick Tails. Wait, hold on. Tails said something useful. Who was one suspect Shadow didn't see when he was walking through the train? Oh, Espio. That's a good point. I'm surprised there's a right answer. This game is seriously surprising me. I was really expecting it to be as lighthearted as possible, and it hasn't been. Espio, you were the one to murder Sonic, weren't you? I did no such thing, my young friend. But if it's a battle of wits you wish, I would love to discuss things. Let's discuss.
What the? You're accusing Espio? We already talked about this. The man was reading. You have nothing.
Restating Espio's alibi would be helpful for everyone, I think. Espio was locked in the library car reading. He only had access to the saloon car during the murder. However, new evidence has come to light that needs to be addressed. New evidence? Oh, that's right. Crep, could you fill everyone in? What did we find that brings into question Espio's alibi? We discovered a hidden passage. Espio could have left the library at any time because Tails and I found a hidden passage from the library car to the lounge car. In the lounge, the hidden passage exits behind the wardrobe. I feel lucky we even found it. Not only would Espio avoid any locked doors, but that would put him in the car just before this one. You have no evidence I used any secret passage. I answered all your questions without flaw. I was reading the entire time, remember? It's true, you didn't miss a question. But I think Crep and I can explain that too. Crep? How did Espio know everything in the train manual he was reading? Really weird line read on that from me on that, but that's fine. A ninja like him speed reads? Espio is a ninja. He's fluent in 17 different languages and remarkably disciplined. What are you getting at? You picked a random book from the shelf and memorized it, just to guarantee yourself a clean alibi. What?
That's absurd! Memorizing a whole book?
I know this is a talented bunch, but that seems like a lot. I don't know. It is plausible. Espio is particularly skilled.
I've known Espio a long time. He once speed read a book I was reading just to spoil the ending for me.
If I'm right, and Espio quickly memorized a book before entering the hidden passage, then Espio could have met Sonic in the conductor's car where he was murdered. Since we're only talking in what-ifs, let me throw something at you. How was I to know about the hidden passage? It's hidden.
That's right! How would Espio have even known it was there? You said it yourself, kid. You were lucky to even find the passage.
I bet I'm clipping horribly also on this recording. That's fine. It'll sound the way it sounds. I'm sure everyone who's made it this far has had a great time. Crep and I might not have the evidence to answer your question, but we know someone who does. Crep? Who here has evidence to prove Espio knew about the hidden passage? They told us we can see something later, and now's the time to take a look. Who told us that? Oh no! Oh no, my poor memory! Who told us to see something later? Told us to take a look. No, I just don't remember. I'm gonna trial and error it. Or process of elimination, rather. Dang! Oh! I should have thought about the blueprints. Okay, right, she found them in the library. Rouge, we need to see those blueprints. Blueprints? Oh, that's Vector speaking. I thought that was Rouge because she showed up on screen.
Blueprints? You stole blueprints?
That was the worst intonation to ever come out of my mouth. Whatever. I already used it to scout for more treasures. Came up cold. You can have it. Blueprints added to our inventory. Another 230401. Oh, it's because Rouge wrote it down on there. This right here is a blueprint to the entire train. Espio could have easily used this to find the hidden passage. What makes you think I ever saw those blueprints? Rouge had them. Well, Crep, do you have an answer for him? How could Espio have seen those blueprints? Espio found them before Rouge did. Rouge, where did you find the blueprints? Oh, the library car. It was stuffed with the brochures. I checked the saloon car first and then found the blueprints after leaving. So that means Espio had time to find the blueprints and discover the hidden passage. In my theory, Espio looked at the blueprints and then used the hidden passage to get to Sonic. Within Amy's guidelines, the murderer can kill a single participant however they choose. The logistics are still vague, but Crep and I have evidence on how Sonic was murdered. I'm unsure how much harm Espio caused Sonic, but Crep and I have evidence on how it was done. Oh, this is rich. Pray tell. If I murdered Sonic, how did I do it? Oh, well, no dartboard nearby, though. Okay, now to form my argument. Come on, focus. You're so close, Crep. What would Sonic do? Well, he would run left and right through an isometric diagonally up to the right obstacle course full of dangerous spikes and, that's not my jump button. It's okay, let me try again. There are dangerous spikes and, some kind of bladed projectile being tossed across the screen, and like that, right? It kind of looks like a Lizalfos boomerang in Breath of the Wild. That's what I thought of first thing when I saw it. Those, full of these and those, and crumbling floors. That's rude. No warning on that one. And like projectiles falling from the screen. What's the other thing that happened way earlier in these that was also another, like, watch out, this lane is going to get dangerous. Or maybe that was the bladed projectile. Oh, are they like shuriken? I think they're shuriken, and I just like couldn't tell until now. I still reflexively went to jump over the spikes instead of going for the springs. I gotta play smarter. I gotta play harder. I gotta play farther. No, that's if I was playing WarioWare. Haha, classic joke. They got toilet humor in those games. Did you know? In Super Smash Bros. Brawl, Masahiro Sakurai looked at Wario and was like, that's a guy who farts, and then made him do that forever, and it sucks. Wow, my first not enough rings. It's okay. Let me try again. I'll just try to formulate this argument forever. And eventually, these cool Sonic characters who I've decided are now my friends, even though I've only known them today and through the context of a hopefully fake murder mystery, as was intended. Even though that's the only context I know them from, I think they are cool and that they are my friends and that I am one of them now. And thinking about that was all it took to get me through that challenge. It's the power of friendship. This blow dart was found here in the conductor room. I believe Espio used this to knock Sonic unconscious. So you mean Sonic might just be knocked out? I'm unsure. He's more banged up than what a blow dart would do. According to Amy's rules, a blow dart counts as a kill for the murder mystery. My theory, therefore, is plausible. Plausible, you say? Then why are there so many holes in it? You deny the allegations? Of course I do. Let me present the first fatal flaw. If I knocked out Sonic in the conductor's car, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Ah, shoot. That's a good point. But Tails is onto something, I'm sure of it. I locked all the doors, and Espio didn't have a key. He would have had to tackle the hidden passage back. Or take the hidden passage back. If he took the hidden passage back, he'd end up back in the library. Crep and I know another way it could have been done. We do? What piece of evidence do we need to take a closer look at? Oh. The blueprints, maybe? Alright, now what's my argument? We're getting closer. Think, Crep, think. I thought that was the last think, but we're clearly far from done. So it's time to do a lot more thinking, and a lot more running, and a lot more Sonicking. This is exactly what Sonic would do, to be clear. This makes a lot of sense, now I think about it, because, of course, someone being told to think what would Sonic do would start thinking about running down a linear obstacle course. That's exactly what Sonic would do. He would do this so often. He would and has and will do this so often. It's very funny and good of him. It's the thing we know him for. These crumbling floors, I don't particularly like them, because you can kind of see them coming, but you also can't be certain at the distance you first start seeing them how many floors are going to crumble, for how long, and what you gotta do about it. I don't know, I think it's the least communicated obstacle in this so far. Alright, let's take a look. If Espio didn't take the secret passage to get to the dining car, then what route did he take to get Sonic there? There's a path above the conductor's car, and it goes all the way to the dining car. Huh? I didn't even see that area. Is that some sort of long attic? According to these blueprints, there's a hidden path in the ceiling that leads straight to the dining car. Perhaps you can access it. Or perhaps you can access it through the vent over there? The vent, of course! That must be the entrance to the path. Allow me to check it out. My word. There is a path back there, and a track. A track? Huh? A track for the robot arms, I think. This must be the path the arms take to move throughout the train. So you're saying I somehow fit with Sonic in that vent and took him to the dining car? Tails, you're a smart kid, so I know you realize we both couldn't fit up there. Espio's right. This is feeling flimsy, Tails. I need an answer. My name's getting dragged around here. How on earth would I get Sonic through that vent? Arm? Phew. Now to think about my argument. You can do this, Crep. You can do this. I will think. I will think so hard and so quickly. I will think so strongly and so deliberately, and with so much fervor and speed, that it will get me everywhere that I need to be. I think that was a bad trade. The thing is, my eyes are so focused on, my eyes are so glued to the action that I haven't been paying attention to how many rings I lose when I hit anything. So I actually have no idea how many rings I lost in that moment. I was just like, oops, I lost rings. I lost ring, singular. Everyone saw the broken robot arm on the ground, right? Clearly, a fight broke out here, and one of these robot arms was a casualty. But what if one of the robot arms actually caught Sonic? Knuckles said there's a track the robot arms that use the robot arms use that continues through the vent. A robot arm could have grabbed Sonic passed out from a blow dart and carried him to the dining car.
Could that be true?
Take a look at Sonic, he's clearly banged up. Could the fight have been between Sonic and the robot arms? I can see that. Those arms do look powerful.
Sonic doesn't fall easily. But if he's woozy from a blow dart, the arms could have gotten him.
Interesting theory, Tails. But you have to admit, these are a lot of coincidences. I might not be able to link everything directly to Espio yet, but I have found one inconsistency.
What kind of inconsistency?
Someone here received false information, and I believe that information came from Espio. Who received that information? Amy, you received a hot scoop, did you not? I think it's time you told us where that scoop came from. Tails, you're right. Espio lied to me. Espio told me Shadow was locking doors to trap Sonic. But we found out Shadow was trying to keep me from discovering my birthday surprise.
That scoop came from you, Espio.
No, of course not.
Amy must have misheard me.
Misheard you?
Yes, I said, Sonic's going to get trapped with all these locked doors. I was just looking out for my fellow passengers' safety. I did not blame Shadow.
I don't know, Espio.
What?
The evidence might not be airtight, but there's a lot being thrown at you that makes sense.
I have to agree. You want us to believe you were lazily reading the whole time, while you were stationed in the room with a hidden passage.
Ugh. And now you're lying to me on my birthday, of all days. I believe the murderer used the train's controls to move Sonic from the conductor car to the dining car, and lied to Amy, casting further blame on Shadow, for no other reason than to cause doubt and confusion. When examining everyone's alibis, one clearly stands out as the weakest. I believe it's clear to everyone that it only could have been one person. It was you, Espio. You were the one who murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Hey guys. Sonic, you're okay. Sonic. And just as we solved the mystery, Espio was the murderer. Right. Espio jumped me in the conductor car. Dang it, you got me. A blow dart though? Really?
It's non-lethal poison. You'll just be sleepy for a while.
Great. I could use a nap. No, wait. There's something important. Espio left me there. Something important? I need everyone to listen. The train's a badnik. Sonic, are you feeling alright?
Do you need to lie back down?
No. We all need to get off this train. We're not safe. What? When I arrived at the conductor's car, the conductor was already here. He was so excited to tell me about all the features of the train. but what he was telling me, I have a bad feeling. I asked to see the power source. The conductor hadn't even seen it. When we took a look, we realized the train's powered by a flicky. A flicky? The tiny animal? There's only one person twisted enough to use a flicky as a power source. Dr. Eggman. I told the conductor the train needed to be destroyed. He refused. The way the conductor was describing it, it's more than just a simple badnik. It's the conductor's friend. The train is his co-conductor. You're not serious. They certainly didn't tell me that in the interview. Right as we saw the flicky, I felt a sting in my shoulder. It was the blow dart from Espio. Espio left. Lights in the room started to glow red.
Hey, stop! What are you doing?
I knew something was wrong and stood up. The arms came for me next. I spin dashed right through the robot arm, sliced it off the rail it was on. Wow. I'm amazed he was able to do any of this poisoned. But another robot arm managed to grab me and pin me to the floor. Ah! The conductor screamed as the arms approached him, but I was hit quite a bit before it all got to me. Oh no!
Everyone, I have something to admit. I murdered Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah, we already knew that. The situation's gotten so serious. Why would you not just tell us?
I thought that's how these murder games worked. You shoot someone with a blow dart, they die.
Are you crazy? It's just a make-believe game. No one should get hit with a blow dart.
I was just following the rules. See? Use this blow dart on Sonic, stationed in the conductor car. It is laced with a non-lethal sleeping agent. Thank you again for choosing the Mirage Express.
What is that? It says, use this blow dart. I just read this. What is this? Instructions?
I was given the blow dart along with that card.
It's signed staff. Who gave this to you?
Come to think of it, one of the robotic arms handed it to me.
Weapons shouldn't be allowed on the train. What is the larger picture here? Who instructed those arms to attack? Who or what? Crep, who do you think attacked Sonic and handed Espio the blow dart? The train itself. I believe something's been orchestrating things behind the scenes. Something wanted Sonic out of the picture, and for a good while. So I think the train itself is plotting something. First we learned the train's a badnik, and now it's out to get us?
Once again, you keep saying the most ridiculous nonsense. You're seriously convinced the train has it out to get us?
I don't know what the train's full intent is, but clearly it's been tampering in our murder mystery game. Train, come out and show yourself! Amy, it's my birthday, and I don't need you messing with it! Amy's hitting the wall with her hammer.
I'm with you, Amy! This train can have it!
Come on, there's gotta be another way to get the train's attention. What was that? What did you two do? Is that the conductor? Here, I could get him down.
Don't touch him.
Is the train talking?
Of course I can talk. You fools were too distracted playing your little game to figure it out.
We were right, weren't we? What are you plotting?
I'm taking all of you to Eggman's base. where you will rot.
Eggman.
After I deliver your annoying party right to his egg fortress,
Annoying?
the conductor and I will be free to laugh and play games. Ride the open rails like we always planned.
What are you?
Enough!
The train's picking up speed. Everyone grab something. Which one of these buttons turns the train off? Whoa! Sonic!
Stay put until we arrive. Goodbye.
Ah! Whoa! No, no! I can't keep my footing. Ah!